Hello, word of warning before I get started. My name's Jordan Hicks. I go to Staffordshire University. This is my first year of the course, and this is my second assignment for 2D game engines. I will be showcasing and presenting my finished meshed out level for the first semester. Here we go. So at the start, you start at the top of a massive mine shaft. You can jump straight down, and there is a hidden little bonus for anyone who manages to reach it, which is just some power-ups to make it easier to get ahead. You can also just jump straight down. It doesn't change anything, it's just some extra bonuses to pick up. Here is where the level starts to explain itself, and you can see the power-ups I'm going through quite quickly. Each sign represents something that you need to know about the level, just so you know what's going on with it. For instance, that checkpoint emphasized that sign, emphasised the checkpoint behind it. This sign is explaining what that use button does, and hopefully the player will remember that that jump pad behind didn't launch them and has that use button. So they backtrack up here to a sign where they are rewarded with another switch and another trap to get some more armour. This trap does lead on to another area as long as the player does not reactivate it, and this leads to the area directly below the player to the left. That trap's to teach players that sometimes switches can just kill you. This area is the area unlocked by the trap above on the top floor, and is a shortcut through the rest of the level and can lead to a hidden ending. Going along here, there's a patience trap where you've got to learn the patterning not to go too early or too late, otherwise you'll get hit by the floor traps that are spinning around, and if you take too long following the floor traps, then the pummeler will kill you. Going across there, you'll see that something activated. The player did not catch that. That's a good thing for a couple of reasons. First of all, it means that they will want to pull the lever. The floor trigger is set to a delay, so the door opens, but not straight away. If the player doesn't catch that they triggered it and pulls the lever straight away, the player will turn on all the traps in the next room, which is an almost impossible to get through trap run, which is kind of fine. The sign here just explains that the level isn't giving you any more help anymore, it's on your own. If you backtrack a little bit, you'll go towards this jump pad puzzle. Well, I call it a puzzle, it's just a trap, where if you hit the jump pad, you'll probably get hit by the arrows. The arrows don't do a lot of damage, it's just to stop the player from running into the traps and taking no damage. Now, that trap above you leads to this area here, if you figure out what a crouch jump is, and it's a secondary ending, for anyone who knows what that is. Going back along, leading through the minecart area where the player was, going back through the arrow trap, you reach the final section, which is a positioning puzzle, to say, where you've got 3 spinning traps that spin around, and all of them deal damage to you, not a lot, but you can't get past them unless they're spinning because of the way they're positioned, and turning one lever on turns more than one on. After that, it's the end of the level. I hope you enjoyed this. This was my full level analysis for my final meshwork, and I hope it was good enough.